Hi, I'm Katrina Wynne. I'm best known for my work with Transformative Tarot Counseling. And I'd like to tell you first a little bit about myself. Some of you may not know me, and that's because I live out in Oregon. I live out in the woods. I think of myself as a forest mystic. But this is one of the ways that I'm trying to come out and reach out to you and make these connections which are so important to me. And I hope it is to you as well. And so a little bit of background about myself. I started studying tarot probably around 1971 when I was given my first deck. And for the next 20 years, I became more of a solitary practitioner. And I studied the tarot as a book of wisdom, a visual symbolic language. And through that, each day became a way of living the wisdom of the tarot. Then, moving forward to 1992, I moved to the Oregon coast, where I live now. It's a beautiful place. And some of my new friends discovered that I knew tarot and started asking me to teach classes and then to start doing readings. So for the last 20 some odd years since then, I've been much more public with my learning. I've developed courses, and I've really developed this very unique tarot counseling style. So I want to tell you a little bit more about that style. So my background training comes partly from my studies with process work with Doctors Arnold and Amy Mandel, and that is influenced by Jung, or Carl Jung, and his work with very transformative styles of psychology. And I combine that with my understanding of magic, especially through the work of Israel Regardie from the Golden Dawn. And he looked at this magical process in the 4 stages. And that's also what I do with my tarot work. I combine that with Jung and the idea of individuation and how we can take our life experiences, and in our case, a tarot reading, into these 4 magical stages. And from that, I developed a course which is titled Tarot Magic and Transformation. So some of the things we'll be doing in that class is we're going to be looking at what goes into providing a really powerful and meaningful reading, what those 4 stages are, and then adding some ideas around counseling skills and ethics, including your own boundaries and what you're really good at, and maybe things that you might want to make referrals to other people about. So it's about creating a more life-enhancing experience for the client or for yourself, using not only the visual symbolic learning or reflecting that we receive from the cards, but actually developing our understanding of change and transformation from the inside out. And that is the power of a transformational reading, and that's what I'd like to pass on to you. So I invite you to come join me in some of these classes. I would love to share with you, and I actually look forward to meeting you someday.